Yo, what's up guys? Mike Thomas, aka the Young Trishula here. I'm here with,
Garcia.
yo, the boy, former teammate, by the way. What'd you play today? And what'd you do?
Played Brave Sky Striker DPE with a lot of hand traps.
Ooh, and you got top 8?
Got top 8. Went X1 after Swiss, so I think it was 9 rounds. Lost round 4 or 5 to Flu, and then just won out the rest of the rounds.
Awesome.
We played Blind Go second, 40 cards. Just get right into it. So for the monsters, we play 3 Water Enchantress.
Love to see it.
And then we play 3 Ray, 1 Rose, the Destiny package. And then we play a bunch of hand traps. 2 Ogre, 2 Nib, 3 Imperm, 3 Veiler, 3 Bell, 3 Ash. This is good versatile. This is good against the branded deck. This is good against Verte, Hulk, Auroradon, DPE, same thing. These are the 2 worst hand traps of the format. I decided to play 2 and 2 because these ones are kind of like phased out because it doesn't do much to the Despia matchup. But other than that, these 4 are just insane. You open any of these in tandem with another one, you should be able to minimize the game state and take advantage from there. So that's it for the monsters. For the spells, look at the striker spells. We got 2 Widow Anchor, 1 Hornet Drones, 1 Shark Cannon, 1 Engage, 1 Afterburners. That's it for the striker spells. And then for the normal spells, we just got Rhoda and Called By. And then for the Brave package, we have 3 Right, 3 Full Adventure, Draco back, and 2 Fusion Destiny. It's 40 cards. I usually always side this out games 2 and 3. So this is always in my hand. And
You always side out the Draco back?
I always side out the Draco back. There are some times where I do miss it, but honestly, this is just a blank card. Your striker spells kind of like serve the purpose of the bounce anyway, so it's not that necessary. I would rather see like a side deck card rather than the Draco back, but it's personal preference.
Would you ever cut the Draco back?
No, it's still needed. It's pretty good. It fulfills that extra spell in the grave, so you can get 3 spells in the grave for Engage or to utilize any other striker spells. Yeah, no, it's fine. I was actually wanting to play Magician Souls with the Illusion of Chaos, but I wasn't able to pick up the set in time because the Magician Souls work so well with this engine, and we play a lot of spells anyway for Sky Strikers, and we could easily make DPE more easier if we had Magician Souls. But that is 40. Going into the extra deck, we have 3 Kagari, 2 Hayate, 2 Shizuku, 1 Kaina, 1 Zeke. That's it for the striker monsters. You don't need as many Shizuku since you're playing a low spell count. It's fine running 2. And the third one never came up. And then for the non-striker links, we play Halki Fibrax, Celine, Axis Code. This package is still crazy. Usually they Imperm, Veiler, your Kagari, Engage, return, and if you know your opponent doesn't have any other interruptions, you can just punch them for game. And then I play Link Spider, Verte, and DPE for the DPE package.
How'd you like the DPE package with so much Despia running around?
The DPE package, the package carried itself. The Despia matchup, it's usually hit or miss because they play Super Poly, and they could easily out this card with like Mirror Jade and all of that. But I mean, I've only played 2 branded too, and most of the time when I never even resolve this, they always like get it off the board. Yeah, I don't know what else much to say about that. But then the side deck is pretty normal. We just got 3 Lancia. I still respect Flu and Tri-Brigade and all that, even though I lost the Flu today. Deck is crazy. Shifter needs to get hit. 3 Droll. I respect Drytron a lot. And then the Brave cards add and search. If they start with the Water Enchantress, this is just high impact.
Did you ever side both those in against Fluanderies?
Against Flu, yeah. Because I would usually take out the less impactful cards, like Nibiru, and I would take out the Draco back, and I'll probably take out Bells too, because Bell, the only interaction with Bell is the Street, and they only play 1 to 2 copies of that, and so Bell isn't that necessary. So I would take out Bell and the Boo and the Draco back for D6. And then I play 3 Cosmic Cyclone, 3 Twin Twister. I like to play around the main phase to stop Pandemonium, stop Schism, stop the full Wander Trap. So if you stop this in the standby phase, you don't really have much to play on your turn. And then this card's insane. This card's crazy. This card won me so many games today. Everyone was on Despia. And it's not even bad to draw as your 6th card, even if you're going second, because they have red. So you can just chain this to the red, and you're fine. There was this one game where my opponent had like Crossout and Talents. I had DP and Shizuku, and I had a set D-Berry with Ash in hand. And he goes Brandon Fusion, and I just flipped up the D-Berry. I didn't want to like discard my Ash because that plays into like Call By, Crossout, and Talents. But if you flip this up and call Fusion on their Brandon Fusion, they can't go into links because Brandon Fusion locks them into that, and they can't really get over DP 2500 attack monster without Fusion summoning. They can't Fusion summon anyway. And then also your Shizuku and your DP lowers your monster's attack points down even more, so it's just hard to push over what you have. So I think this card's really good, and yeah, it doesn't lose to Lightning Storm, doesn't lose to Twin Twister, doesn't lose to Cosmic. You just flip it and it shuts down the whole turn. Yeah, and that's pretty much it.
Awesome. Was there anything that you wanted to change this weekend, or was the deck just perfect as it was?
Honestly, I didn't think I was going to do well with this. Like, I was trying to play the more heavy spell-centric deck and not play a bunch of hand traps and just play a bunch of board-breaking spells. But I feel like after turn 1, even if you if you happen to break their board, it's so hard for you to still fight back for your opponent's following turn because, you know, Brandon Red's insane. You have stuff to beat that. Sometimes power spells isn't enough. I felt more safe playing the hand traps. Yeah, and they definitely performed way more than it should.
Awesome.
And then we got shout outs. Shout out to the whole GR squad. Shout out to Tommy, Dustin, Brandon, Sal, everyone that came out with us this weekend. I'd like to thank All-Star Games. All-Star Games is a new shop that is trying to make we're trying to bring itself on the map. So big shout out to All Star, and
that's in GR Michigan.
Yep, GR Michigan.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Ben. Congrats on the top 8. I'm so happy to see you do well again.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.